So, as you read by today's title, basically I'm gonna tell you guys about Sony Zv1F. I always say it wrong. Okay, today I'm going to tell you guys about Sony Zv1F camera and basically get into a little about the camera, of the video quality and stuff, like, to let y'all know. By the way, I'm recording off of it if y'all want to know, and I did another video on it yesterday, well, Friday. I want to go back to watch it. But basically in today's video, I'm just telling y'all the real tea about this camera and letting y'all know, because I will never leave nothing out. I'm gonna tell y'all everything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's get into about the Sony Zv1F. Okay, so as y'all see right here on the side of me, pretty much this is my camera. So this is my camera without the tripod, but I'm gonna get to the tripod later. Right now we're gonna talk about the camera. So this is my camera, and it's very, you know what I'm saying, like, small. It's not small, but it's a decent size for your hand. Me, I'm not really into big cameras. Like, I like me a little decent, something portable, something I can put in my purse, you know what I'm saying? So this is my little white camera, y'all, very pretty. And yeah, and this is the bottom of the camera, by the way. The bottom of it right there, which you see like with the black thing and stuff like that, that's basically like how to open it. You got to slide it back and open it, and it comes with the memory card and the battery. So you put it in there, then you got to swipe it back up to lock it. And then as you see with the camera on, it is, you know what I'm saying, it's just raw, it's just that. So I know y'all see a lot of buttons on the screen. Don't worry about it, I will break it down. I know it's a little confusing, it's okay though. So pretty much with this screen, you can actually pull that screen inside and out. Before we get into the buttons, let me talk about, you can see the top of it as well. So with the top of the camera, you see the W and T right there. Basically, that's about zooming in and zooming out. And the little button that the microphone is covering, that is the on and off button, y'all. How to turn it on and off. And then right next to it with the picture camera and the S and Q button, that is how to switch your mode, like your camera mode. Basically, you can switch it to video mode, you can switch it to picture mode, and then you can switch to okay, so yeah, that's basically like to change your mode of your camera and stuff like that. But I'm gonna put y'all on game, y'all. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to show y'all like how this camera is. With that big red circle button, that is how to record your video. Just tap it and then boom, you're recording. So let's get into the camera. So I know right here, y'all looking at these buttons, y'all probably like, what the heck is this? So the first one right here, as you see, that is basically like the little white outline of the boxes and stuff like that. You see like every box have this white outline. Basically, it's it have like a white outline, so you could be able to press and use it. So if you don't want that light to actually get tapped or anything, you can turn that off. But I keep mine on because while I'm recording, sometimes I like tapping the little buttons and stuff like that and changing the mode or do what I gotta do. So yeah, I keep that on. And then at the bottom, you'll see ST. That is basically creative look. Creative look, as you see right here on the side of me, it is basically about just change like the filter of your video. You know what I'm saying? And you can actually keep it on standard, which is ST. That's the first one, standard mode, which I keep it on there, but I just customize it a little bit on myself. But as you keep going down the list, it shows different filters you could use and stuff like that. It's basically a creative to like give your video that vibe of what you're going for whatsoever. So y'all, creative look is actually a game changer. I love that about the camera, I'm not gonna lie. So as you see right there at the bottom, like, you can change the clarity of it, you can change the hue of it, you can change like the highlights of it, all kind of stuff. It's very cool. And I just changed the sharpness of it. I did the sharpness up one so I could look real crisp in my videos, and then I did the clarity up one so I could be like, you know what I'm saying, have a little bit of that in my face too. That is creative look, y'all. And then at the bottom of creative look, you see a person with a box. Basically, that is to show a product. So if you're recording a product, like for example Bath and Body Works, you know what I'm saying, or TikTok, something off TikTok shop to recommending people, that's basically like the button you press to show like a product you're showing like on a counter or something. Nothing too serious. And then at the bottom of it, you'll see a self timer. Basically, you can set it up to 3 seconds, so you could press the timer and then you can hurry up and back up so it can automatically record for you, or you can have it off, either one. So basically just a timer to let the timer count down so it can start recording for your video, so you can start making history. Basically, that's what that button is. And at the bottom timer button, it is exposure. Exposure is basically to make your videos light or to make it dark. You know what I'm saying? But like most people go for the little underexposure. I don't know people that go in a plus. Like I know people go in the negatives because like it gives like the aesthetic vibe of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, exposure is a game changer, y'all. I highly recommend exposure. I keep mine at -2. Yeah. So moving off of the screen and basically what's on the screen, I want to tell you guys about this right here. So right there on that camera, when you're in picture mode or when you're in video mode, however, the FN circle button that I just highlighted right here on the side of me, the FN button is basically a button you press. And when you press the button, you can actually do this while you record it, so you don't have to stop the video. So when you press it, it actually gives you all these options. You see all these options that pops up. So basically you could customize like your microphone level and stuff like that, your audio recording level. You could do your focus mode, you could do your focus area, and it gives you like all different zones and stuff like that for your focus area. A steady shot, you can keep it on or off, or the soft skin effect. Like the soft skin effect basically like make your skin look real soft. It's like some type of like filter or something like that, and it's real nice. You can have it on and off. You can keep it high, medium, or low, however you want it. And yeah, so that's the FN button. So when you're in video mode or picture mode or whatsoever, you can always press that button to customize. It's like change your video, hook your video up, give it that little, you know what I'm saying, little change into, you know, period. So yeah, and right there on a button, on a wheel, pretty much with the wheel, that's to like just to navigate through buttons and stuff like that. If you don't want to always tap your screen to buttons, like, you know what I'm saying, left side, right side, up, down, pretty much it's just to do that. In the middle is like to select whatever option, you know, just normal stuff. And then like sometimes you could actually spin the wheel too. When you spin the wheel on there, sometimes it could do like your exposure for you, like in a certain mode, depending on what mode you use and stuff like that. So the wheel come in handy like with exposure. As you see on the wheel too, it got the exposure thing, so you can see the exposure. And yeah, then right next to the FN button, you see the menu button, which is the menu and the settings, which I'm gonna get into that. And then at the bottom of the menu, you see the garbage can, basically like to delete stuff, you know. Pretty sure everybody know that's what the garbage for, to delete stuff. And then next to the garbage is your gallery. So when you press your gallery and stuff like that, you could actually go through your gallery, and then you could actually press the garbage can and just delete it just like that. You know, video by video, however. That is basically that side of the camera. And then right here, after all the buttons, you actually have this too. You can hook it up to a karaoke machine or a microphone or however, which is weird. I don't know how that works, but it got a microphone, so I don't know. And then at the bottom of it is basically the charger, how to charge it. And the bottom of the charger is the HDMI cord. Okay guys, so now let's talk about y'all. If y'all want a more detailed or longer video, definitely keep me posted in the comments down below what questions y'all have, anything, because I really learned so much about this camera. When I say if it's the littlest thing you need help with, just ask down below. I would have no problem helping y'all or anything like that. So right here, so when you press the settings, it actually gives you all these type of settings and stuff like that. But the key to crispy videos, right now I'm shooting in HD. I'm not shooting in 4K because I'm using the skin glow effect I showed you guys earlier, which is this. So I'm using that effect. So with that effect being used, you have to use HD. So I'm not using 4K right now. So right here, you basically have all the settings and stuff like that. You can just go through all your settings, and this is where the game changer is at. So if y'all want me to do a video about the settings and stuff like that, what is all this is, what does this mean in the settings, let me know. I got y'all. Y'all just gotta let me know in the comments, because I really don't know how much info, how much good enough am I putting out there for y'all, like knowledge, so y'all could take, you know what I'm saying, take off with it. So if I'm not doing that good, or if I left out anything, please let me know in the comments down below, y'all, because I want to know. I don't know if y'all don't say nothing. Okay, so over all the buttons and stuff like that, you guys learned how everything is. So now let's get straight to business of how to have crispy videos. Okay, so all my Sony users and stuff like that, all my camera users, you know, 4K, that's the stuff. Like, you gotta shoot in 4K. Like, you got to shoot in 4K. Like, what are you doing if you're not shooting in 4K? So 4K, that's that stuff. Y'all already know how that's coming. That's coming correct, oh bro. So This how you do it. So you go down to the red one, you go down to shooting, the red box, the camera, that's the first one after, no, that's the second one after the star. So you go down to shooting, and then you go to number 1, image quality / recorded, and then you go to the side again, and you go to file format, and then you press file format, and it gives you 2 options right here. As you see, it gives you the HD or 4K. See me, I'm on HD like I said, because when you do HD, you can use the skin, like the skin glow effect, you know, like the little filter like I was saying. See how my face look like that? So when you shoot a 4K, it be crisp, like just like that. You cannot have the skin glow effect on your face. That's the only reason why I'm on HD, y'all. I want y'all to know that. So if y'all skin glow is not showing in 4K, because that's why. I don't know why they do that though. I really wish I could tell you. I don't know. So yeah, that's how I do my videos, stuff like that. So yeah, let's talk about the tripod I actually got as well. So I had got me a tripod with this, but these is 2 separate things. So I got the tripod separately, and it's very popular, you know what I'm saying, it's by Sony as well. And you could actually Bluetooth this to your camera, y'all. If y'all didn't know, the camera that you have, or the camera that you're willing to get, which is this one I have, the Sony Zv1F, in the settings, it actually got a Bluetooth thing as well. So you could actually Bluetooth your tripod to it, or Bluetooth anything to it, or however. And I actually want to put y'all on something else too about the camera after this. So boom, with the tripod, basically it has, you know what I'm saying, the photo button, the movie button, the lock button, the C1, the T, the W, and I'm gonna break that all down to y'all. Then right here it got the little twisty thing, so you twist at the bottom of your camera and stuff like that, and it's gonna come out to look like this. You twist it at the bottom of your camera, you know, just simple stuff. So this is how it looks all together though when you do it, you know what I'm saying, it looks good. Okay, so let's get into the buttons on the tripod. What is these buttons? I know y'all probably like, break this down to me, niche. I got y'all. I'm Niecy Poo, y'all. Niecy Poo got y'all. So pretty much, let me break it down to y'all. So the first button right here, the C1 button, that is basically about your background. Do you want your background to be blurry, or do you want your background to be clear? Then right there, the red button, the movie button, that's how you could click record. You don't even have to reach the top of your camera. While you holding it, you could just move your thumb, boom, record. At the bottom, the lock button. When you do set your tripod up to this camera, you have to switch it on the first lock, or the lock all the way down. Like how I got it switched, that's how you have to have it switched in order for the tripod to Bluetooth and work. If you don't have a switch to that button, it will not work. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to drop a tutorial on that, let me know. I got y'all that as well. So boom. And then with the photo button, that's self-explanatory. When we're in photo mode, boom, press the thing so it can just take a picture. Self-explanatory. Nothing real serious. And right here, as you put the tripod, as you see, it's not too tall, too big. You know what I'm saying? It's a decent size for you. You know what I'm saying? Like it sticks out. You could hold, you could like adjust it. You know what I'm saying? You could play around with it. You could twist your camera on it and stuff like that. You could bend it like all the way back, all the way. You know what I'm saying? You could do a lot of stuff with it, y'all. A lot of stuff. So with all them tricks, y'all, it is worth it. Now, I think I told y'all it's worth it to get that work. And then you go to number 3, which is Bluetooth, and then you pair it right there, and then it should be good to go. And it actually can come with steps as well, so make sure you look on TikTok or however, look on the box. It's gonna definitely tell y'all how to do it. So yeah, overall, I want to talk about my experience with this camera. Honestly guys, I feel like this camera is so worth it, and I think you should actually get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's actually just about playing with the settings and knowing how to set up your videos to crisp, like to, you know what I'm saying, real crisp videos. Like you have to shoot in 4K 60 if you want your videos that, not 4K 30, not HD 60, HD 30, no, 4K 60. That's how you get your videos that. You feel me? And then as far as the pictures, honestly y'all, these are the pictures I took on it. I have no problems with the pictures. I love like the aesthetic of it. And it also is JPEG. So JPEG is not as clear as PDF. You know what I'm saying? So when you take your pictures and stuff like that, it might be a little blurry, a little funny looking, but overall it's still cute. You know, it's not playing you, you know what I'm saying? But I highly do recommend this camera, especially as a beginner, y'all. Then with this tripod that comes with it is just such a blessing. And if you're really just into vlogging mostly, or if you're into pictures, I say get a more professional camera. But if you're into vlogging mostly, I feel like this right here is just perfect for vlogging. Like, honestly, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really picky, you know what I'm saying. I just go with the flow, whatever comes my way, I work with it, you know. I'm not too cocky, you know. I'm real humble, because I used to shoot on my iPhone, I shot on my iPad. Like, I tried a lot of new different cameras. So honestly, this right here is definitely the bonus for me. I love it. It's way different from the iPhone and iPad camera. But yeah, y'all, overall, y'all, this camera is so good. And if y'all want me to show y'all how to set up y'all videos to Chris, or how anything y'all need, let me know in the comments down below, okay? I got y'all. I promise y'all I got y'all. So yeah, y'all, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that is basically my review of my Sony Zv1F camera. And I wanted to actually talk about one more thing that I had left out by accident. So with your Sony Zv1F camera, actually, when you does it and stuff like that, when you get it all set up, this app pops up on your phone. It's this so instead of buying this, you just have this app on your phone, and this app have everything for you. So what you do is go to your camera settings and go to your Bluetooth, and then once you Bluetooth your camera on your phone, you can import all the videos you had. And I find this app pretty cool. You can actually look at other people's work and stuff, what lenses and stuff they use, and it's just an app that you just put yourself out on.
Young private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and it won't lay today.